Well, Caught Stealing just hit the cinema, and I knew damn well it was a film I had to see immediately. And oh boy, I was right. This film is tense, funny, unrealistic, and realistic in all the ways it should be, with a plot that has more twists and turns than a fucking backroad. Hank, played by Austin Butler, is a down-on-his-luck New York resident tasked with looking after his dodgy British neighbour's cat. Now, word of advice that you probably didn't need to hear: when the neighbour asking you for a favour is rocking this haircut, you tend to stay away from him and any pets he may have. But as Hank is a kind and thoughtful neighbour, he agrees to it. Something interesting to note is that Hank is both poor and he killed his friend 10 years ago in a drunken car crash that ended his baseball career. But his girlfriend is Zoe Kravitz.
Love you!
So, to be honest, why he doesn't walk around all day beaming from ear to ear, I have no idea. Basically, some sketchy people visit the neighbour's apartment, beat the shit out of Hank, and start one of the longest chain reactions ever known to cinema that will result in Hank $4 million richer, a cat in his ownership, and the love of my life, his life shot dead. The movie all surrounds the neighbour's key to a storage facility that houses the aforementioned $4 million that is wanted by everyone, from corrupt cops to Ukrainians, like they haven't got enough on their plate, and some badass Jewish gangsters that for some religious reason won't drive after sunset. The Jewish gangsters turn out to be the ones that have killed his girlfriend, so Hank eventually kills them, along with pretty much everyone else, even my fellow Brit.
So you mean the fucking urgent swat? What the fuck did you get me into?
God, that haircut is dead though. This film was really good at building tension and creating an environment where the viewer really doesn't know what's coming. Like, Hank gets no chill for the majority of this film, which gave Austin Butler the opportunity to play a character that's constantly stressed out and out of breath, which I think is good for him. Overall, Caught Stealing was a lot of fun to watch, as it combines both gritty, rough storytelling with comedic dialogue and unrealistic but super entertaining plot twists. Like, in no world is Hank surviving this ordeal, but fuck yeah, Elvis! So I say, good for you, Darren Aronofsky. You really just didn't give a fuck. Guy just sat there and said, screw it. Crime comedy with plot twists is what we're doing. This movie doesn't have levels to it. It was relatively simple in the same way that multiplication is simple once you kind of get the hang of it. And every film doesn't need to be some layered onion hiding emotional secrets and generational trauma in amongst its heartfelt script. We got to see Austin Butler bag himself a baddie, kick some ass, and save a cat. Does that really sound like a boring time to you? It wasn't. I think I'm going to give Caught Stealing a 6.9 out of 10. It blends genres and subverts expectation enough to make me really want to see it again at some point. At least more than that other Austin Butler movie. Fucking Baz Luhrmann.